Hey everyone, Final Infinity here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So just to let you guys know, I went ahead and completed the game on my own, which is why there hasn't been like a lot of uploads for this playthrough, but I did save the original save file. So we're picking right back up where we left off in the playthrough. The last episode that I recorded that would have my first impressions of things would be the one prior to this. So everything going up to Gongaga and then forward I've already seen. I just couldn't wait any longer, and I had to, I had to play it, you know, I had to see it. So that being said though, it's not a big deal. We're gonna play through it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it all again. I have yet to complete every single side quest and piece of content that's in the game, so you know, there's still plenty for me to enjoy. But yeah, let's go ahead and so we did everything we could in Corel, basically. The last two proto relics, or the fragments here in the Corel region, don't actually open up until chapter 12, I believe. So let's go ahead and just desert waypoint. Let's go there. Yeah, here we go.
Alright folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Yes, Aerith, Gongaga. Home of the Zack Man.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
We have arrived.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
You have, Cloud, in Crisis Core, but you were in a vegetative state. Alright, here we go. Be prepared for a crazy-ass soundtrack. Oh yeah, by the way, I had turned down some of this stuff because later, at later points in the game, for some reason, the voice acting gets really quiet and the music gets extremely loud to the point where you cannot hear what anybody's saying. So I'm gonna stick with 7 and 7 with a 10 speech volume. Actually, no. I'm gonna just turn everything up to max until we get to that part. That wasn't until like the final chapter of the game, really. Yeah, it had some audio balancing issues. It's also worth noting that I will not be doing everything right away. I might do one like mega episode right before the end of the playthrough to go back and complete all of the stuff that I haven't done yet. Oh man, this theme is just amazing.
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah.
I've heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Oh yes, the chocobo stop. Let's locate the treasure. We gotta find the other one. There it is. Oh, also, interesting side note about what's happening right now as I'm recording this. The solar eclipse. I didn't have any of the solar glasses because everywhere I went they were out, which is what happens every time something like this happens. I don't know where anybody gets them from, to be honest, but either way, I used a colander and went outside and had like a piece of stock paper. You could kind of see the eclipse happening in the small little pinholes. You use the colander to kind of magnify that onto a piece of paper. Kind of cool. Probably not as cool as actually looking at it through glasses, but oh well. I was not in the path of totality anyway, and I've seen several partial eclipses, but never a full total eclipse. And I guess I won't. Because I think the next one that's supposed to pass over Texas is like 2045 or something. So I'll be like, I don't know, late 50s, early 60s. I don't feel like doing math right now. But yeah, no, I mean, I'll be around for the next one, I guess. Hopefully. God willing.
They're nothing. Let's do it. Keep it up.
How'd you like that? Bring it home.
Keep it together. Let's do this. Best do it right.
Forgot I'm supposed to like.
It's over. Here it comes.
Don't go back.
I'm supposed to ass these things.
Trust me.
Telling them where we are, you furry fraud.
I got your number.
You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed it full of teeny tiny business.
It's on now. Need a breather.
Doing well, huh? So 95 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
One check.
They're giving him shit for being a Shinra spy. That's pretty funny. And you know what? I don't remember that dialogue occurring last time I played through this area, so... What do we got here?
The divine sanctuaries of Gongaga hold knowledge of Kujata. According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest. Thus, when disaster struck the Mako Reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's bestial wrath.
Interesting theory. Nailed it. Know that I ever went back and got that materia. I don't remember.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Interesting. I did know that.
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
Gongaga.
Time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Put down the bow staff.
Passing through?
Yeah.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
She knew who he
Welcome
was.
to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. Our village is a quiet one, as you can
The
tell.
Crisis Core music's
Let's
so
keep it
good.
that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around. Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Alright. But first, we have activities. New Queen's Blood players? Yeah, right. Oh, thanks.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
A right patch? Pretty
Right
sure.
ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
Alright, got Kate Seth sitting over
That
here.
Sisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Yeah, that is a bummer. Chadley.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
Bro, I gathered all the intel I could. There's no more intel. Oh, I didn't get Alexander? Oops. Let's do that. Yeah, that was a big oopsie. Definitely meant to do that already. What's this? Hey, I did it. I didn't actually have that trophy before. Nice. What the hell is this? Got the combos, dude. Let's go.
Nothing to it.
Log.
Congratulations on defeating Alexander. You rejected his judgment and rendered your own. Well done. And now his divine protection is yours to call upon on your adventures. A great comfort, I'm sure. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
Well, I'm going to give the Alexander materia to Barrett. I feel like that makes sense to me. Since he's from Corel and everything.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
I love an encore. Nice song, funny too.
Nice song. Funny too. You wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered them all. I'll have orbs piled up, about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much material, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. Nice.
Don't forget to try some of them.
It's springtime, boys.
What's up, Barrett?
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Onions?
Onions. Perfect fit for you.
Oh? And what makes you say that?
Because you cry a lot.
And he called him Clown. I'm waiting, Clown. Okay, see, I'm picking things that I did not pick last time just to see what people say. And this is really good. See, like, this game, I'm going to be playing this game forever until the third part comes out, obviously. I'm probably just going to keep repeating. Because there's so much that you could miss, you know? Talk to old Snaps here.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fun guy?
Well, there's no mushrooms in the nice pose.
Feels like time passes slow. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it. This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms. Only I've seen them in preserves. What a beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that. Conveying flavor through a visual medium is tough, but I'm up for the challenge.
The Pursuit of Perfection, Independent Weaponsmith. You know, we do have to do this one. It's important, because one of Barrett's weapons is locked behind that quest. And it's a pretty good weapon. Alright, what else we got?
My, what a trek you must have made to get here.
It was quite the trek. Mushrooms! I already did the folio stuff. All caught up on that, thankfully. Here's Tifa.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
I'm gonna say pot roast, because I think I picked soup last time. Like mushroom soup.
With the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Oh my gosh. Tifa wants to make me food. Amazing. Ah yes, you knew we had to do it. I had a very tough time with all songs moving forward. But maybe I can do a little better now that I've had a little practice. Cinco de Chocobo. Alright, time to focus. Because I missed one, apparently. So I missed one and got one good. So it's like, you basically perfected it, but you didn't because you suck, apparently. You missed one. And then one of them wasn't perfect. Okay. You know what? I think I can fix that. Hang on. I think I can fix that. Because, I'm gonna be flat honest with you, from the time that I put this playthrough on like hiatus and then just continued on in the playthrough myself to finish the game, I switched to graphics mode, which is 30 FPS, but I got used to playing all of the mini games and combat and piano, like all that stuff in 30 FPS. So maybe that'll make a difference. I wasn't used to seeing the notes go across the screen with that many extra frames. So we will give this a try and see what happens. Sounds like something Bill Murray would play in Groundhog Day. Lots of flourishing going on. Hey, let's go. See? Got used to, like I said, I got used to playing in 30 frames and it, my eyeballs and my brain adjusted to that. Yeah, anyway. Now we can switch right back to 60 because I know that just seeing 30 frames in 2024 offends some people, so we will go back. I will say this, though, if you really just give it a chance, like, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I can't stand to look at it. I don't think so, man. I think if you just give it 5 minutes, your eyes and brain will adjust. And then you're like, wow, the game looks so much better this way.
Would you care to share a performance with me?
Would you care to share? Yes, I would care to share.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
I will. I shall. Alright. Now here comes arguably one of the best parts of this whole place. What everybody was waiting to see. I'm gonna open these random people's door because Aerith went in.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack?
Sorry, what'd you say his name
Are
was?
you alright?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
He does not remember.
Left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wow. Not a very nice thing to say.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him? And to please get in touch.
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then.
Man, I feel so bad for them.
Here.
Looks like a nice house to grow up in, too.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Can I talk to the mom? No? The targeting's a little weird. Let me talk to the mom.
All this talk of
Here we
another
go.
war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
True. This part's so... okay.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
Too hard on yourself.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
You still like him.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Well, watch your words there, buddy.
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
So cool.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
Another time. Okay, so we have to go do this quest, and then we'll continue with the story. I normally wouldn't bother, but since it's a weapon for Barrett, I'm not gonna skip out on that, you know. Actually, hang on now. Factually, gonna go get another little something that I just remembered. You come on down here. Yeah. Red megaphone. Moogle Kaboom! Of course, has no materia slots, but that's okay. Lucky Jockey, Moogle Vanguard. All we have to do is just use it enough to unlock it, and then we can switch back. And there's several weapons like that in the game where the weapon ability you want to unlock, but the actual weapon itself is kind of cheeks. Stick to the paths. Wait. What? Okay. I got a notification on my phone from the Walmart app. Okay. It says, "Love our buttery soft shorts?" Question mark. What? It goes on to say, there's more where that came from. New Buttercore jackets, tanks, and leggings from $7. I gotta go in and get me some of that Buttercore, alright? That's stupid. That's my kind of humor though, just goofy stuff that has nothing to do with anything. Hello, Lifespring Owl. Go in the direction the bird is flying. Oh. Alright, who wants a history lesson? I do. Gongaga, a recent history. In ancient times, Gongaga was settled by descendants of the Cetra, who lived in quiet seclusion. The region was largely ignored by later kingdoms and empires, until the Republic of Junon thought to expand its influence westward. They soon discovered, though, that the expense of establishing trade routes through such dense jungle far outweighed the benefits of reaching the small communities there, and elected to instead construct an airstrip and little else. When war erupted between the Republic and Shinra, people the world over were impacted to varying degrees. Those in Gongaga were the rare exception, as being so far removed from the theater of war meant that they were not subject to forced conscription, nor were their villages ever host to the bloodshed. So, because of their location and seclusion, they kind of got to skip out on the war. Interesting.
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh? The rural getaway.
Damn it!
And embrace eternity.
All that time.
You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
Not making any progress at all.
Go ahead and make the mist mega potion.
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work? A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will.
Correct.
But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high-impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
You live here?
I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
So about Barrett's arm.
Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
The ultimate weapon?
Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon I lack the vocabulary to describe.
Leave it to us.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble. Don't forget about that materials map I left in my storage. If you want to help me out, you'll need to know where to look.
True. Alright. Crucible Bracer. Yeah. Didn't even look to see if it was any good. Let's see here. Crucible. Crucible Bracer. Level boost luck. Stupid.
Gotta say, never seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past, son.
Oh gosh. This game is such a masterpiece. It's so perfect. In so many ways, it's just perfect. Collecting Draconite ore. Open the map. Izo has provided all the directions.
Izo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
I'm ready. Alright, so let's go this way. Then, let's make a left at the sandbags. Okay. Then, it says continue on past this tree.
Take the lead.
Be ready for it now! Got ready!
Never in doubt.
That's almost done. Probably one more battle and it'll be unlocked. View notes. The left at the obelisk, what you want to call it. It says there's 2 points of entry from the tree with many hangers. Vines, yeah. Hangers. What? All Chocobo. Oh. Right. How do I... I mean, wait. Is there a glitch or something? This is the area with the Draconite ore. Unless I'm supposed to continue on.
Is this the place we're looking for?
Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, I remember this now.
Okay.
Deal with that. Your turn now.
You're in good. Now, gotcha. Wanna beg for mercy? Do me proud.
Take the lead.
Roll the dice. Fortune telling. Dodge and dive. Kate Sith is a funny character.
I am on fire today. I've been pretty rough on you, I know. But you've always come through for me. Thanks, buddy. Don't know where I'd be without you.
Alright, 8 pieces.
Still got more to find.
Now I need to put... There's someone else that needed a weapon ability? I forget. No. But gotta give him back like something decent here. I'll give him this one just because it has more materia slots. Empowerment. Healing gravity. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, he doesn't have an HP up. That's kind of... I need to fix that. Here we go. Okay. Down here is another piece. Let me restart the capture card real quick. Want to make sure that nothing stupid happens.
Hold up. Is that everything? It is. Let's head back and check in with Issa.
Okay. Alright, Izo.
Oh, did you find everything? Excellent. It's all here. Thanks. If you're not in a rush, wait here while I finish up.
I get that it's your profession, but do you actually enjoy this? Making weapons?
Of course I enjoy it. That's why I chose this job. Besides, it's the wielder who dictates the true value of a tool. Weapons, too. Aye, that's especially true for weapons. Yes, yes! I've done it! Feast your eyes on my masterpiece!
That's pretty nice.
You, I insist.
I may not be the gentlest owner, you know.
Use her as you like. The wielder dictates the value of the tool, remember? And by association, the value of the maker. Therefore, what good I put out into the world depends on who I entrust with my weapons. That's how I choose to see my part in it all.
Hell of a lot of pressure to put on some guy you just met, don't you think?
The adapter that your friend made. It's a gift in more ways than you know. He was thinking of your future, of what you might do after the dust settles. Today, you may have no choice but to wield a weapon. But tomorrow, years from now, think about it if you haven't. The man who fashioned your adapter is an inspiration in his own right, and that's no lie. Maybe one day you'll ask me to turn your arm into a giant egg beater. I'll make it so you can whip up a cake to serve 100.
Weird time to be joking around, man.
Not joking in the least. That's the price for my masterpiece. You owe me a cake fit for a king. So don't you go dying on me. You hear?
Yeah.
The Fafnir rifle.
Talk about a weirdo.
Friendly, though.
True. A weirdo with the heart of gold.
Okay, put that. I need to get him a fire materia. Enhanced overcharge. Plus 20. We're heading back this way towards the shore, because there's a small fishing hamlet. But also I need access to that potion machine. So As for how you get over there, a couple paths, but I think you can get over there this way. Do a little bit of climbing, maybe? No? Huh. Maybe you can't. Odd. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to climb up. Have to go around this way then.
So, what'll it be?
Like, yeah, 2 of them.
I knew you had a keen eye.
Who else doesn't have fire? Does God have fire? Lightning and wind, Bible, healing, fire. What about red? Lightning, time, healing. I think the important thing is to make sure that each party composition between the 3 party members has just about every single element. Not every character has to have every element, but between the 3 you should have them all. Fire, ice, wind. Cloud has lightning and wind, fire. Red has lightning. Spirit has lightning, ice, and fire. Aerith has wind, fire and ice, lightning. Okay, so she has everything. Yuffie can have anything because she has elemental ninjutsu, so it doesn't really matter for her. And Kate Sith is gravity, which is fine, I guess. Frogs.
It's on you.
Ain't no thing.
Damn it. I tried, but my party is simply too powerful. Witches, armlets. Won't be able to make adrenaline until we get to Cosmo. But I tell you, using benches to heal and whatnot, I think they take those away in hard mode. I have not done my hard mode playthrough yet. That'll happen after this playthrough for YouTube is complete, and I'll go back through and start from well, I want to say start from scratch, but I think hard mode is a forced New Game Plus. I can't start with like no gear, I have to start with everything I already had. Which is fine, but like not really what I wanted, you know? Alright. The others left to explore town.
Welcome to Gongaga, where you can take
Time to advance the story.
I am so bored right now.
So it's time to leave. Uh-oh.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Ah, yes. Weapon. Let's say critical hit rate up, critical hit damage up.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition.
Oh, the old reactor's being...
You heard? Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Now ain't that something?
Wow.
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on! I just want to help out! Be a part of the team!
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yes, the boys. Time to go on an adventure with the boys.
You guys hold down the fort.
No fair!
You know, I normally always get fruit punch or lemon lime, but sometimes cool blue just hits the spot. It just do, you know? It just do.
There it is again.
Those fiends we spotted.
Something to do with the The
What's up,
captain
homie?
filled me in. You can head on through.
Appreciate it. Music, dude. I'm gonna turn up my volume a little bit on my end. Cannot go that way. I have to go that way. I saw the mushroom and thought that it was chocobo only.
As if weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at home?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, though.
We did, once. But perhaps now they preside over a new fate. Ours.
That's what you get for being curious.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help. Stay down, asshole. Bring it home.
Hit the top one.
Deal with that.
You're up.
It's my time to shine. This was a showstopper. Get your home.
Roll the dice.
You're gonna regret this! Scratch your eyes out!
Don't overdo it.
Yeah! I'll keep pouring it on! One shot at a time. Give it all you catch it sleeping. Suck on this! Get your ass out of here!
Might as well activate this since we're here. Oh wow. Clog.
Cloud. There are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Naturally. What's up, homie?
It doesn't make sense. How does Cisne know about the Whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True. Could be a setup.
You think?
We'll see.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmuter chip. It appears to be in the pass leading to the reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
Well, we won't be checking that out right now. Lisa here.
Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
See a way in?
Whispers. Though not as we know them.
How you figure?
Come.
Let's follow him. Come on.
We must be close by now. How much longer?
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Will that be necessary, ma'am?
Of course it will. I'll make sure that it is.
Ooh, gooey. I don't think I have any more points, but I'll check anyway. Oh, nice. Da, 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 da. Item master, and we will give him poison. Fortification. Aoife. She needs first strike. I didn't already give it to somebody else. And she needs a healing materia. HP absorption. Tagging out. Now, the crystal sword looks badass, but it only has 2 materia slots, which is horrible. So, it's gonna be my goal to get this unlocked as quick as possible. If I can switch back. That's another thing too. They got like, once you finish the game, it allows you to like wear costumes pretty much anywhere. At least that's what it seems like so far. But there's no way to glamour or transmog or whatever you want to call it, weapons. You can't do that. Not that I've seen. Which is a bummer because, to be honest with you, I think the crystal sword looks really freaking cool. And I'd probably use it a little bit more. But the lack of materia slots is really bad. So. Is that really all that was in here? Huh. That's alright. I'm sorry. Why is it not building up faster? Oh, strike a staggered enemy. Okay. Yeah, that's a little tough to do. Plug it in, plug it in. I never scanned this? Oh, it took away my assess materia, that was. I think it's weak to ice. There. This will probably kill it.
You ready?
My turn. Keep it together.
Yeah, give them hell.
Leave it to me.
Had to make sure you got credit for it at least. The staggering enemies, sometimes it's kind of difficult. Okay, remove fortification for now. We need that assess back.
We won't hold back. With me this time. Come on. You're up. Lead the way. Best do it right.
Attacking them twice while they are guarding will cause them to counterattack. Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities while they are guarding will pressure.
Do it!
Now! Do it! Just like that, okay?
Well, it died so quick I was not able to use it.
More of those things. What a surprise.
Perhaps they want us to follow them.
Perhaps.
Well, I didn't see how, unless we all sprout wings. Raise the water level. Look for a control terminal.
Gotta be getting close now. Oh yeah. Getting there. Vengeance gauge charge rate up. Stores HP when activating Vengeance. Yeah. I'll try something real quick. Oh, the enemies have not responded. Weird. I was sure they would. I think so much time has to pass for them to come back, but I know they do because they did in my last playthrough. Yep. Probably do another quick little capture card reset. Then another hour. Alright.
Pardon me for asking.
We wanted to fight alongside us.
Aye, but what for? Who are you looking to use it on?
Sephiroth. While we're at it, might as well take down Shinra too.
The company again, but Sephiroth? The man's been dead for half a decade.
Maybe. But he's back now.
And you'll be seeing him soon enough.
This be adventure of ours gets stranger by the minute.
Nothing to it.
Alright, well, we got the ability mastered, which is good. Go back to the Emerald Blade. What am I missing? Oh, fortification, I think it was. Yeah. Subversion, which I almost bought earlier. Alright, onward. Whoa!
Well now, would you look at that?
You seeing this? Since the plant went offline, the whole place has been filling up with Mako. Which means the planet ain't done. We were right to take out those reactors.
I wouldn't go that far.
Let's get to work. Too much Mako here.
Oh no! That's a Reactor!
Shit, how did they... You told them, didn't you?
What? It wasn't me! I swear!
Well, well. Mako attracts all kinds. Gnats and vermin included.
Scarlet!
Thank goodness I had the foresight to bring some exterminators.
Why would these weird-ass Hojo experiments follow directions?
I got your number. Deal with that.
About damn.
Come on.
Oh, this is gonna burn! See ya! Want some more? Feel the heat! Ain't no way! Come on!
You're up. Let's go. Now. Ready? No escape. It's on you.
Need my help! Fired up! Gotta love it! Oh, this is gonna burn! See ya!
Perhaps. Ah, the big kahuna. Yes.
With me. Do that. Don't overdo it.
It's absorbing it! Freeze! Ooh, gotta love! Want some more? You're up.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Got
Hang back. Easy, fighting away. Come on. Let's go.
Ow.
about damn time!
Ow. You peckerhead.
Feeling a bit chilly? Oh, you in trouble now!
Yeah. Yeah, you in trouble now.
I'm counting on you!
Give it your all. Gotcha.
Say your prayer! One shot at a time! Just had to make it hard!
Ah, the phase change.
Hey, asshole! Over here!
All right. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm about to jump. Wanna do this?
You know I do.
Jump now!
I have a problem.
You're up! Chill out! It's over! Go stand a whooping!
Nailed it.
Cloud. Hey.
Let me help.
Uh-oh.
You alright?
Well, as amusing as this has been, I have material to collect, so if you would excuse me. Time to die.
Very bright.
Holy! Relnicus? When did those get here? We gotta help them. Hurry and get ready. Then meet me at the stables.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Take the chocobos. Oh, look at these cuties! And just in case. Good idea. Thanks. It's a total mess inside the reactor. They should help you get around. You need to be careful. Don't ask me why, but my gut is telling me that something big is about to go down. And more often than not, it's right.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Versus the cash. Okay, Cloud, I'm coming. Had to stop for treasure first. Damn. Now that's hops right there.
Good night. It's your turn. Like a chocobo? Got you now! Get lost! And one to grow on. Good to go? Let me So what do we do now?
Now we climb.
Now, here's the big question. Between the three of them, who has lightning? Wind, fire, ice. Aerith has lightning. It'll have to do.
So it's my turn? Tagging out. You won't regret this. Got me now. Here I go. Now with cracks from the beguiling ninjas. Oh, it's over. That's it. So no surprises there.
Not with our grappling guns.
I missed something? It looks like we still had to swim. Tiger Fang. I have an extra lightning, I can give it to her. I do. Nice. I'll let her borrow reds, just because it has Thundara. Utterly unbridled strength. Max HP plus 200. Wow.
Come on! You can do it! Here I go! You good? Hold the best learner! No way! Okay, let's go! There's no escape! Not too shabby!
Yeah, I didn't really realize like how massive the Gongaga area is. But now that I'm actually recording this part of it, I've basically just stuck to story. I haven't done like a lot of exploring of the jungle. We're 3 hours into this thing almost. That's pretty crazy. I lost track of what we were doing.
It's on you. Why don't you lead the way?
Wait, what? I'm confused. What just happened? Oh, here we go.
them. Hey, you owe me one.
Suppressing!
Good night. Thanks. Sorry about that. That's it. Izzy, gotcha. That's that. You got this. All right, let me bring it. Gotcha. Finish him off.
Stupid.
Go on! Help a girl out! Hey, Onyx! You won't regret this! Good to go? It's on you! That was weird. You okay? Can you take over for me? You insist. You can thank me later. Sleuthine Savage! She's coming for your wrinkly hide!
Why not take us on? We'll go easy on you. Promise.
My sweet child. Mocking a person's physical appearance is tacky and beneath me. Instead, I'll simply carve you all into pieces if I could.
Till you beg for death! Back me up!
Coming! Take that! Here goes! Gotta sing! Come on, do it! That's the way to do it! Come on! Try using it! Together, let's go! That'll do! You can do it! I'm your one-time covering shot!
Not a fan of my handiwork, I take it.
This conference might hurt. Yeah, on! All right, all set.
Cool.
I'll show you what I can do. Got your back. One more shot. That's the way to do it.
Cool.
You did it! How did you? How about you show us what you got?
Cool story.
Here I go. Let me down. Let me cut. One more shot.
You deserve it.
Give him your all. No more games. Here he comes. This one's for you. Get him.
The party's just getting started.
One more shot.
Did no one teach you any manners?
So many toys, so little time.
I'm coming. That's cheating. It's your turn. You're in good hands now. Here I go. What you gonna do about this? How you like this? How about you all set?
Should have saved that with the children.
Come on,
I'm throwing at the towel.
Nice moves. Take the lead. Here goes. Bring it. Keep up. Do me proud. I'm your one-stop club right now.
It's past time. That I got. Hands on and ground your faces into dust!
I think she needs to calm down. It's not that serious.
Help us out. All right, we gotta switch it out. Ready? It's my turn. Come on.
Die, die, die. There's no valid target. Die, die, die. Nice. I love that. That's not fair. That's not fair, man. That's so stupid. You want to come back sometime today, maybe? That's so stupid, dude. I'm so mad. Did nothing to her. Uh-oh, watch out. In the words of Qui-Gon Jinn, there's always a bigger fish.
About to be all mine. Get back here! I don't think so.
Just go! Don't let that hag get her grubby mitts on my materia!
One second.
just anger guide you.
Full possession. Damn.
Cloud! Stop! That's enough!
He's enjoying himself a little too much.
It's okay. They're gone.
Cloud, don't let her fool you. She has no scar.
You have no scar.
She's not
You're not Tifa. You can't be.
We've been over this. I do have a scar. I showed you, remember?
Liar.
All right, look.
Those we hate. Those we love. Those we fear. Jenova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
Uh-oh.
But I'm no fool.
Okay. Oh dear. Fish food.
Tifa?
All right, look.
Tifa!
Cloud's fucking up, dude.
Tifa.
Pumpkin.
Mom? Dad?
Tifa! Over here! Come on! This way! Yeah! Come play with us!
Still getting goosebumps from this part. Definitely looks like Nibelheim in the background. Mountains. Got the life stream. You got the Sephiroth whispers trying to stop us. They're at war.
Whispers? Fighting?
Yep.
Where are we? The live stream?
Then I'm coming with you, Tifa. Me too. Mount Nebel, here we come. Okay then. Thanks, you guys. Hey, look. Think Cloud wants to come too? Cloud? Come on, let's go.
Is this... Am I dying?
This music, man. Holy.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me. Huh? That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once.
I don't... What is this?
making sushi out of the weapons, clearly.
Stay strong, Tifa. You'll make it. But not if you give up. You have to want it. Fight for it. Hard as you can.
You need to get up now, Tifa. You can't die here. Too many still depend on you.
Tifa!
Come back to us, Tifa. We've got a fight to finish.
Your words can't reach him now.
No! Don't take him too!
Can't see anything down there.
Tifa? Barret!
Coming! Hey, get your shit together. Tifa needs you.
Tifa!
Good luck down there.
Hey, Tifa, stay with us.
Crazy stuff, right?
I'll go get the others.
Cloud? You remember how our parents used to tell us that that when a person died, their spirit would cross Mount Nebo?
Yeah. We all knew it was a story to scare us out of climbing the mountain. You believed it, though.
I didn't. At least, I had my suspicions. But I buried them. I wanted it to be true so badly. I didn't want to think my mom was just gone. Plus, Emilio and the others said they'd help me find her, so up the mountain we went.
Some help they were. Running off and leaving you out there?
Not that I knew about any of that.
You don't remember?
I hit my head pretty hard when I fell off that cliff. Think it messed with my memory. Everything from around that time's a blur. I only knew what the others told me. Didn't even occur to me to question them.
What'd they tell you?
They said that you egged me on. But now I know that's not what happened at all. When the rest of them ran, you were there for me. You stayed when I needed you most. If that's not a hero, then I don't know what is.
I'm no hero. What kind of hero falls off a cliff with the person he's trying to save and pushes him into a pool of Mako? Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine, and know things I've got no right knowing. It's like there's different people inside of me. And the worst part is, I can't even tell where they end and I begin.
Go on.
Soldier cells degrade. I think that's what's happening to me. That I'm falling apart.
That's not going to happen to you. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Ruin a perfectly good kiss, huh?
Aw, worried about little old me?
Aye, that's right. Worried.
Come on. Sorry.
What did she say? Bothers me. Why would what purpose was there to mute that?
So basically, we got some nasty-looking black whispers going up against the planet in the life stream. And these whispers are with Sephiroth, right?
Yeah. At least, that's how it looked to me while I was in there.
And? Any idea who was winning? Could you tell?
The planet. The life stream. Us.
Well, of course we are. What did you expect? This is the planet we're talking about. Y'all know she's gonna pour her heart and soul into this fight. Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry. She knows Sephiroth ain't going down easy, and that she needs others to step up. But we're the only ones who can, don't you see? We need to commit, put our lives on the line to save hers. You in?
Yeah. You bet we are.
Huh? Wow, what have I walked in on? You know, there are places better suited to these kinds of conversations.
Like Cosmo Canyon.
The home of planetology. It's right around the corner, isn't it?
And do they have materia there? Because if they do, I am in, like all in.
Since time immemorial, it has been a place for both planetary energies and ancient wisdom. Of course we...
Say no more! Let's ride, people!
Wow, Reg, what's got you so excited?
I grew up there.
That settles it. We've got ourselves a pilgrimage to make.
While it won't be an easy trek, this ought to speed things up. A free flyer pilot works out of an old airstrip nearby. He can take you part of the way. Use the south gate and follow the trail. You can't miss it. And I should... This here's Fango. He's taken quite a liking to you. Sure, he'd be more than happy to give you guys a lift.
Thanks, Disney, for everything.
The pleasure was all mine. And if you need anything else, just ask around the village. You're better off heading to the airstrip by Chocobo.
All right. Well, there's a
You know, we should probably take a look at the town notice board. See if there are any jobs for us. Always fancied trying my hand as a merc.
No time to dick around.
This is your friendly reminder from the I just want to fill my weight. Don't forget to try help my pals out where I can. I swear.
Think we can do without your kind of help, you Shinra bootlicker.
Still can't find it in your heart to trust me, eh? The way we snuggled up last night, I thought we'd made a breakthrough.
I only did that because I thought you were Marlene. Don't go making it weird.
That's great. That's good stuff. All right, we're gonna make our way to Cosmo, and then that'll be the end of the episode. I could leave it off here, but for the sake of
free flyer pilots exactly.
Well,
continuity.
Since the on the scrap heap, Shinra all but owns the skies.
Birds ought to count their blessings that Shinra hasn't come down on them yet.
Free flyers couldn't care less though, and go wherever they please.
Good for them. Nobody owns the sky, least of all Shinra. Then our man gives him the finger as he flies by.
I got this. Do it! That's it. You're done. Don't stop now.
You ain't no thing. Hold an opportunity right here. Gotta bring it home.
Never in doubt.
Really? I might have made a wrong turn, I don't know. This jungle's just a straight labyrinth.
Looks like we found the airstrip. Or what's left of it.
Yeah, it's definitely seen better days.
You can say that again. It's more crater than runway.
Are you kidding me? So we came here for nothing?
Maybe not. See that?
Oh, a Republic telephone booth, eh? Worth a wee look.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines. Seriously? Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Like, with a fire?
Wait, you've never heard of smoke signals? Wow. What do they teach you in Midgar?
Enough.
Enough.
Well, leave it to someone who knows more than just enough. This is taking too long. But I can speed things up. Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke!
Aerith. She's getting it all wrong in the background.
Right on cue!
Well, I'll be damned.
Told you I'd speed things up. Over here!
Bravo, sir!
There he is.
Where to, folks?
Cosmo Canyon, please.
You talk? The hell kind of magic trick is this? Not that I ain't seen crazier shit on my travels. Now, how many of you we got? Too many. But the old girl likes a challenge. With hazard pay, I'd say this is fair. And since I don't have much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up. Much obliged. Hop on board and sit where I tell you. Gotta make sure my baby's balanced just so. Hold on tight now, you hear? Fall out and you're on your own.
Here we go!
No shit, kid. Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
President and pilot of Bronco Airlines, St. Highwind. Pleasure having you aboard.
I must admit, I didn't expect to find a willing participant. You are truly a model soldier, my boy. I'd hold still if I were you. We wouldn't want any complications.
No, Professor.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that will surely make you into a hero. Once, this would have taken years, but now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to me and my singular genius. I stand at the forefront of science, my brilliance a guiding light. Of course, we pioneers must be ready to do what others are not.
Oh shit.
Though even I wouldn't dare attempt to improve upon perfection.
God, Hojo's a piece of shit. Cosmo Canyon.
What?
Thought maybe planes would be okay, but no.
Out in here? Open a window! Hey, Sid.
Yeah?
You not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shinra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
We're getting pretty close now. Yep. Bringing her down.
Chapter 10. Watcher of the Veil.
Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
The Veil's this way.
Bronco Airlines. Inspect the telephone booth at an airstrip to send up a smoke signal and call upon the tiny Bronco. After alighting, the pilot will happily fly you to any airstrip you have visited before. For the right price, of course. That right price will be 1,000 gil for your inaugural trip and 300 gil for subsequent flights. Alright, well, that's all the time we have for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Gongaga. In the next one, we're going to be doing Cosmo Canyon. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest uploads, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.